Welcome back, audience, to another Destiny video. And in today's Destiny video, I wanted to talk about Archon'S Forge. Now, this is not going to be news to a lot of people, but there are going to be some people who don't know that this actually works. And I didn't even think about doing this until about last week when one of my friends told me about it. And it is a way to always, or at least 99% of the time, spawn into people at the Archon Forge. Now, if you're anything like me and you run to the Archon Forge, you will start and create a new Archon'S Forge, meaning you're the only person there, or you and your team are the only person there. Now, when it comes to like perfected Seaver offerings, you want to have as many people as possible, and you might have to wait for more people to come and join your instance of Archon Forge. But there is a way where you can sort of manipulate what instance you go into, whether you create one or whether you join somebody else's instance, which they are already doing massive amounts of Seaver offerings and may have like 4 or 5 people already there for you to join into. This is especially helpful if you're going to the Archon'S Forge as a solo player, because you don't want to spawn into an instance on your own and then have to wait for half an hour for someone else to join your instance. And this trick has been used before for like Court of Oryx and other such things in the past, and I wanted to just bring it to the attention of people who may not know. So when you go to Archon'S Forge, you will create a new instance if you are constantly running up these stairs, this area that you'll go into. Because the game doesn't have any kind of time to think about where it wants to put you, it will just create a new instance for you. So if you're running straight through, you're not giving the game long enough to decide what it wants to do. And I tried this out about 5 or 6 times. I actually tried it about 10 times the other day, but the footage corrupted, and every single time I just ran through the Archon Forge and up the stairs, I would spawn into a place where I was on my own. And then again, the other day, footage was corrupted. I tried it a different way for 10 times in a row, and 9 of those 10 times I spawned into people doing Archon'S Forge and presenting their Seaver offerings. At most I had 6 people there, and only one of the times when I spawned into somebody, there was only one person there. So it's a very good way to manipulate how you spawn into things, and all it is basically is going slowly. So you need to crouch walk throughout the Archon'S Forge and up the stairs. Now, a lot of people say at the bottom of the stairs, crouch walk up. But every time I'd done that, it was a very 50-50 chance whether I'd spawn into someone. So I pretty much crouch walked from the outside where the servitor spawns in that little room. I crouch walked from there all the way around and up the stairs. And every single time that I did, I would end up in an instance with other people. So what's the point in doing this? Well, if you're doing your Shiro bounties at the week because you want the Fawn bounty or something, and you need to get dregs and captains and you're on your own, or your team don't have those offerings, you want to be able to meet people and play with people who might have those offerings and can help you defeat those Archon Forges. So the more that you walk slowly, the more chance you will get of joining other people. And if you join an instance where there's 4, 5, 6 people, there's bound to be multiple Seaver offerings that are going to match up to what you need. And because there's more people, then they're going to get more offerings drop, meaning you can consistently have a stream of Archon Forge encounters going one after the other, meaning when you get your drops as well, you can pop it for the other people that you have joined. But if you're on your own, and it has happened to me before where I've been on my own, I run through, I create a new instance, I've literally had to wait up to 45 minutes for somebody else to get into my instance. So it's pretty much useless if you're on your own and you can't do anything on your own. So this is a great way to sort of manipulate where you spawn, where the game decides to put you. Now, I know this isn't going to be news to a lot of people, and that's fine. But this video is more for those people who may not know this, who may not have played enough Destiny, who may not have been around when this was used before for like Court of Oryx and such things. And there's probably other videos been made on this, so I apologize if you're rewatching this from someone else's channel, but I just wanted to get this information out to people who may not know about it. So if this did help you, hit that like button. It only takes you a second and it helps me out more than you could possibly understand. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow, and you guys have been awesome.